Hey, cool cats, what's up? Welcome to another episode of the Double AK podcast. And today we're going to be talking about adulting. Welcome, and if you're new here, this is your host, Toya Racenar. I'm the host of a Double AK podcast, the Average African Kid podcast, and welcome to the podcast where you get everything related to life experiences, cultural barriers, the transition between country to country, continent to continent, culture to culture, world to world, the whole shebang, where you get everything from an IMIC perspective. And today we're going to be talking about adulting. Yeah, that's right. We're going to be talking about adulting today. Woo-hoo-hoo. And I think we can all agree that adulting is should I say well, what big word can I use? It's a strenuous process. It's a pain, okay? And I didn't know what adulting was when I was a kid, but I definitely do now. So let me break it down for you. Let me see if we can pull up an English language definition of the word adulting. It should be in the dictionary. Adulting. So let's take it. Adulting, the practice of behaving in a way characteristics of a responsible adult, especially the accomplishment of mundane but necessary tasks. The example they use here, it feels really good to have a step back from adulting and have something else cook dinner and have someone else cook dinner for me. That's cool. It feels really good to take a step back from adulting and have someone else cook dinner for me. And the idea here is that as we grow older, from childhood, we start taking more responsibilities. We go to school, we get a job, we start paying bills, we start building houses, we start visiting clients, we start playing music for shows, we start having kids, having families, we start paying mortgages, buying cars, servicing other people's cars, owning land, selling land into real estate, Bitcoin, financing, taking care of our family, taking care of our parents, taking care of our young ones, taking care of ourselves, getting help, taking care of all these things at the same time, sharing your life with somebody else. There's so many diverse things. And I think the one aspect of adulting that gets us all shivering, the young guys, young people, especially like me, is the aspect of adding more responsibilities to your life. Like when you're younger, you don't think about responsibilities. You don't think that, oh, who's going to pay this bill? Or you don't think about, oh, I need to get a job. Yeah, I was working and I was doing some creative stuff. Like had my businesses where I made wool bracelets and I made like house decors when I was about 10, 11. I'd already started making this kind of stuff. But it's not a responsibility. It's just like fun. You're preparing for the future. But when it becomes your life, you have to do these things, even though they don't get done. It gets more tasking and more strenuous than when it was just something you did because you liked it. And this brings up the question, how do you handle adulting? Are you already an adult? Have you already passed the adulting phase? Do you think you're already, do you consider yourself to already pass through the fire? And how do you handle your adult life? What would it be like to be a child again? What would it be like to be an adult, I guess, without responsibilities? Is that possible, to be an adult without responsibilities? Or just to choose to deny them and to act irresponsibly? Anyway, so that's about adulting. And for me, adulting has been fun. Adulting has been a mix of good and the bad. Let me get some water in there. Adulting has been a mix, and I would say that if I was given the opportunity to do it all over again, I would still choose to grow up because there's so much that we can do now growing up that we couldn't do as kids. So many responsibilities, yes, but so many opportunities, and I'm grateful for those too. I'm grateful for every problem that presents itself as a problem, but inside is hidden as an opportunity too. So we go on, we adult, we get older, we get more mature, we grow every single day, and we become who we are called to be, who the Lord has put us to be. So I challenge you, take it some time, think through your life, think through the day. How have you changed from when you were younger, a young whippersnapper, as they would say? Why do they say whippersnapper? That doesn't make any sense. Whipper. What is a whipper and a snapper? Is it? I talking about cane? Are they flogging them? Whippersnapper. I don't know. Okay, a young person, and how has that affected your life? Have a great day, and I'll leave you to ponder all these things. Really appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.